Well, hey there, everybody. I am Brad, and welcome to this week's version of What's New Northside. Obviously, Henry is not with me today, as we had talked about in last week's What's New Northside, that he is actually down at Round Lake volunteering as one of our volunteers for our week of junior high camp with Joey and Brady. And so my main focus today of what I want to talk about is just kind of directing you all in prayer for that week. I know specifically that Joey and Brady would love to have prayer over all of the campers. They have around 130 campers this year, which is crazy. I think there's more than that, but I can't remember the exact number. And there's 80 some girls, I believe, and exactly 50 guys. I think it might be 86 girls, but don't quote me on that. So just be praying that these kids are impacted by what they hear about Jesus Christ this week. We have said for a long time that this is the best week of their life, and that is not because of any of the programmatic stuff. That is not because we're at Round Lake. That is because we get to get away, put our phones down, get out in nature, and just hear pure, straight truth, and really the plan of salvation for the entire week. So, church, if you guys could be praying for those talks that Joey is going to be giving. And then, of course, all of the volunteers that are surrounding these kids, from cabin leaders to the band to the what we call the Brady Bunch. That's kind of our program team. They pray over a lot of areas as well as run all the games and do kind of all the silly stuff, as well as all the other parts. Work crew, our Dean of Boys and Girls, all these parts that are essential for making this week the best. Please be in prayer for those volunteers, for those kids, and of course for that message that we are bringing, the gospel, the salvation story, the good news, that maybe kids who have never heard this before can accept Christ for the first time, or kids that have heard it before and maybe fallen back a little bit, that they might recommit their life to the Lord. Obviously, our goal is to get as many kids to know Jesus as possible, and if that results in baptisms for the week, that's amazing. But we really want those kids to go home with that and really thrive in that relationship with Christ. So if you guys could be praying for all those things this week, that would be great. I know they would all greatly appreciate it. Joey, Brady, and even Henry here, who we're missing today. Other thing that we got coming up is Homeroom Hope. That is on Saturday, July 27th, and we are looking for volunteers for that. I know we've talked about that a bunch of times, so I'm just going to hit it quick. If you would like to help volunteer for that, to be a guide, to help with food, to help on the parking team, please head to northsideweb.org/HRH, and you can find all the information that you need to sign up there. Other than that, guys, we're going to keep it short and quick this week. Please be in prayer for Round Lake, for all those volunteers, for Joey and Brady, all the staff that are down there, and especially for those kids to hear the gospel message. Guys, we love you guys. We can't wait to see you soon. Have a great week.